Depending on how plus your stagger is, it's actually safer than you think to stagger than grab. So for example, when Kung Lao does something like this, and then grab, so this is +3 I think, right? This is very difficult to counter because you essentially have to micro duck it. Like, let's say realistically you'd be ducking, then you do something like that, right? And in this game, recovery on grabs, I haven't checked the frames compared to MK11, but they seem extremely, like the recovery seems fast. It's hard to punish for some reason. You have to like really quick. Like if you micro duck, or is that what it's called? No, not micro duck, sorry, OS block. Like this, right? Now he blocks. Like usually this would have been a punish in MK11, I think. This is very strong for Kung Lao because you can grab pokes in this game, just like in MK11. So like he does this. I just tried to poke, it didn't work. Right? Again, all these are highs, and I'm not getting mashed on. And the thing is, like, this is not very difficult. In terms of like reacting, there's a lot of frames here where you can see that he's stopping, he's doing something else. But it doesn't matter because of the ability to grab pokes. Poke late, in a way. But then, that's kind of a waste because he's already whiffing his grab, so might as well just go in for the full combo. And even if you like, instead of poking, you're like, okay, I'm gonna actually hit him. If the grab obviously grabs you before, it's gonna be a throw counter anyways. This technique of knowing your frames, staggering, using your plus frames, and grabbing is actually very powerful, and then you should use it. There's no like down to crushing blow in this game. Johnny could, you know, that's when he does things like that. So that's why just this is like disgustingly strong. This one is insane. Like this is +4, just like this one. But the problem is like, you shouldn't really be scared of pressing after standing 1. Not on reaction like, oh, I react that he's staggering, so I'm gonna press. Just like accept that you're gonna take the 2 hits here, the 1, 2, these 2, because it's not that much damage, and if he's actually trying to stagger this, he risks getting full combo punish. But this here, this is a very good stagger because it's +4, so you have the advantage of being able to grab more easily than other types of hits. Like this would be a bit harder because it's -5, right? So there's more chance that you're gonna get poked. But this strong because if you've conditioned them that you're gonna do this, and now they actually want to interrupt, so you have like this string is 1, 2, 3, right? So you would have 2 hits right here. Like imagine this is on hit, right? Let's say he does that, and then I hit. He obviously can hit confirm and make it into a full combo because there's 2 hits compared to this other move. Like, okay, and if he just staggers it like this, it's just 1 hit. It doesn't really matter, right? He's not going to do this. A smart player will not do this unless it's like a really hard read. If this is just reactions, this is impossible. No one's gonna do this. At least not players that are good. And if they're not good, you just let them, just keep blocking, and that's how you beat these people that are not good. Just block and let them kill themselves. Either way, the point of all of this was that find where your character is very plus on block in terms of a stagger, like this for example, and use those staggers for your grabs, just because it's a bit easier to grab your opponents that are poking you. No, that's like based on the frames and your main reactions. From my experience, that's how it is. This is easier than doing this, right? Since this one is -4, you're gonna get poked on this. This one, you're gonna grab him. It's not even about the reactions, it's about the plus frames. And for those who are new, this means that your character can move 4 frames before Johnny can move. And because of that, by the time he grabs, the grab lands while they're starting to poke. That's why they get grabbed.